Hi, I'm Lakwesha Brown, and I will be interviewing Rosa Parks.
Hello.
So, tell me about yourself.
My name is Rosa Parks. I'm 53 years old, and I'm a civil rights activist.
There were many black people before you who refused to give up their seats to a white person on the bus, but why were you the one who got all the attention?
Well, once they got arrested and got in trouble and everything, they stopped. But after I went to jail and after I got out, I just kept going and I stood up for what I believed for.
Was it hard being a young black woman?
Yes, it was because of the segregation law. I had to go to an all-black school and use black water fountains and black elevators and stuff.
Did any white people abuse you or bully you when you were younger?
Yes, one time a white kid, he tried to punch me and I picked up a brick and I said, if you punch me, I will hit you, and he just didn't punch me.
Why were you arrested?
I was arrested because I broke the segregation law because I refused to give up my seat to a white man on a bus.
Did you lose your job?
Yes, I lost my job because I got arrested and my boss was very ashamed of me, so he fired me.
How were you treated in jail?
I was actually treated pretty good. I never got beaten or abused. Sometimes they wouldn't let me drink out of the water fountain because it was for whites only. And for the first 2 hours, they wouldn't let me call anybody, but then they let me call my mom.
What did the other people do when you wouldn't get out of the seat, though?
Many people were really scared. I remember it was dead silent, and none of the other black people helped me or stood up for me. They just kind of sat there and just rolled their eyes.
What else did you do to help the boycott?
I spoke at schools and churches. I went to New York City and spoke at Madison Square Gardens about civil rights. I also met Eleanor Roosevelt, the former First Lady, and Roy Wilkins, the national head of the NAACP.
What is the NAACP?
It is the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People.
Were you against racism?
Yes, obviously.
What did you think about racism?
As a child, I knew that segregated schools were unfair. As an adult, I refused to use segregated water fountains. I would go thirsty instead. I would take the stairs instead of using the segregated elevators. I believe that it is unchristian because we are all children of God. Also un-American because the Constitution says that everyone should be treated equally by law. I knew it was wrong for people to be treated differently because they happen to be born black. I thought it was very silly.
Hi, I'm Lakwesha Brown, and thank you for watching Lakwesha Brown's interview station featuring Rosa Parks.
I started waiting.
Hello, so today my...
Emily. Hi, I'm When do I start? Hi, I'm Lakwesha Brown, and wait, what?